What's the 800-gram challenge? It's to eat 800 grams by weight of fruits and vegetables each day. And what's different about this diet from some other diets is you don't have to eliminate anything. You continue to eat whatever else you want in addition to these 800 grams of fruits and veggies. Protein foods, sweets, pizza, beer, whatever. It just means you are adding these 800 grams each day. It also doesn't matter which fruits and vegetables. While ideal is to have a diverse array of lots of different fruits and vegetables, the priority is to target whichever fruits and vegetables you will actually eat. It can be all fruit, all vegetables, lower carb, higher carb, whatever aligns best with your goals, and even produce availability. This user flexibility means the 800-gram challenge can be done in combination with most any other diet paradigm out there: low carb, macros, paleo, and so on. It also doesn't matter how you weigh the fruits and veggies: cooked, canned, frozen, or fresh. However it's easiest to get the item's weight, do it. But you can only count the portion you eat. Peels and pits you don't eat don't count towards your 800 grams. How much is 800 grams? It fits on a standard dinner plate like this one. This is 817 grams. But you certainly wouldn't want to eat it all at dinner. It would be way too filling. 800 grams also works out to about 6 full cups, so a good strategy is to target 2 cups at each main meal. This is a good time to mention that you really don't need a scale to do this. While I encourage people to do that at home for the education, when you are on the road, out at a restaurant, or even just getting started, you can estimate your grams using your closed fist. An adult closed fist is about 1 cup, and that's about 100 grams, except for leafy greens, which only weigh about 25 grams per cup. So, if you target 6 full cups a day of non-leafy green items, that's 6 fists, you are pretty darn close to 800 grams. Oh, and definitely still eat those leafy greens even though they don't weigh much. While the overall caloric and macronutrient load will depend on exactly which fruits and veggies you pick, mixed fruits and veggies comes in around 500 calories or less and 90 to 100 grams of carbohydrates. This whole plate, for example, is only 395 calories and 92 grams of carbohydrates. In terms of calories, 500 calories is less than 1/3 of what most people need to eat each day. And since people average 3,000 grams of total food by weight a day, 800 grams is also less than 1/3 of that. So yes, the 800 gram number is the baseline for everyone, and then larger or more active people can scale up from there if necessary. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of what counts. I've got some examples here. Of course, all the basic fruit and vegetables count, like bananas, apples, grapefruit, peppers, and even things like potatoes, beans, legumes, corn, olives, sauerkraut, and kimchi all count. Frozen and canned items also count so long as it's just a fruit or vegetable, and maybe spices like salt. Of course, for canned foods, like these black beans, they are just black beans and water. They count, but you weigh them after you drain off the water. I've got a blender here because homemade smoothies do count towards the 800 gram challenge. So long as you can weigh and measure the items you put in it and drink the fiber, that counts. Over here, I have some examples of items that do not count. Remember, you can continue to eat these items, it's just that they don't count towards your 800 gram total. There's nothing wrong with these items per se, but they either don't have the same nutrient quality of fruits and vegetables, or they're really easy to overeat. Dried products do not count, including dried fruit. While it still has vitamins and minerals, the water weight has been removed, so it's way easier to eat a lot of it. You eat way more calories than if you were just to eat the fresh fruit. Juices do not count. The fiber has been removed and you also don't have to chew. So first, you want the fiber. That's good for gut health and to feel full. But also, you don't have to chew. It's way easier to have more quantity, again, than if you were eating a fruit or vegetable. Pre-packaged items with fruits and veggies do not count. Like store-bought smoothies, they typically have added sugar or juice in them. so you don't actually know the contribution of just the fruit. Packaged soups like this one do not count. Yes, it has tomatoes and peppers, but it also has been blended with cream and water, so it does not count. Similarly, salsas and tomato sauces, you can't count anything that's premixed with water, oil, or sugar. That would be getting credit for non-fruit and vegetable weight. Although potatoes do count, even if you roast them at home, French fries and anything commercially fried does not count. Neither do a lot of those brands of frozen, pre-sliced potatoes or yams to roast at home. Check the ingredient list. They often have been pre-seasoned with sugar. Nuts do not count. Neither do any grains like rice, buckwheat, or quinoa. They are out for the 800-gram challenge. And finally, remember, with all the health foods out there, this is about eating fruits and vegetables as fruits and vegetables, not as fruit and vegetable products, not as bean crisps or gnocchi made with cauliflower. When in doubt, leave it out. No one is unclear about apples and broccoli, you know. So that's it. You might not feel totally ready, but I hope you jump in and give the 800-gram challenge a shot. While the name has challenge in it, the 800-gram challenge wasn't meant to be a 30-day thing that you never do again. It's meant to be continued indefinitely. I've been doing it for more than 2 years and find it's a simple, livable standard that helps me obtain that healthy, daily dose of fruits and veggies.